Welcome to the channel PDT Express News. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. Yangzi, be your own son. On the day of the interview, Yangzi was 10 days away from her 31st birthday. When talking about how she wanted to spend that day, Yangzi's answer was very simple. She didn't want to hold a party or socialize too much, she just wanted to have a comfortable meal with her family. I didn't even want to put on makeup. As a child star, her growth process was put in front of everyone's eyes in every detail. But it seems that this is the case. She has long been accustomed to the world in the spotlight, so she never resists expressing her true thoughts at the moment. To present, to express, is a talent, and she is sincere in every word. White draped dress Alexis Mobile Haute Couture. In the past, in interviews and variety shows, Yangzi always wanted to make everyone happy. Many colleagues have said that she is a humorous and talkative in the circle of friends. In this chat, she frequently mentioned being alone. She is still cheerful and lively, still likes to hang out with friends, but she just puts her own comfort first. At this moment, when she is about to enter a new stage of her life, this girl, who always seems to be called a pistachio, frankly said that she now wants to have new choices. Not always outgoing. The finale of the first season of Sauvignon Blanc, the filming of the story of Cheng Huan, has been completed, and Long Time Love has not yet been aired. It is rare to come back from Paris Fashion Week. Yangzi gave herself a week off in the gap between work. It's quite luxurious. On days when she is not working, she completely relaxes. Don't make plans, throw away the pressure, and just be alone. I'm really unkempt. If you suddenly want to go out, leave immediately and enjoy the spontaneity of happiness. As an actor who has been watched by everyone, Yangzi often acts as a person who radiates energy to the outside world in the crowd, trying to remain enthusiastic towards everyone he meets. It may be the first time for them to see you, that is. I hope I gave everyone a good impression. Many colleagues have also mentioned in variety shows that Yangzi is an active joker in WeChat moments. No matter how busy or tired she is while filming, she will still post some interesting daily records of life, so much so that it is said that Yangzi's WeChat moments have even gone viral. Search. She has been talked about a lot, and this has become the outside world's expectations of her. Later, new people who added her on WeChat will ask, why is the circle of friends so boring recently? She occasionally becomes artistic and posts a normal text content, but after a while, many friends sent messages of concern. What's wrong with you? The same is true in reality. Not long ago, when filming, Yangzi was sitting on the set, and the staff came up and asked, why are you unhappy? In fact, she was just letting go. In Yangzi's view, there is no contradiction between being outgoing and cheerful and needing to be alone. Since high school, she has liked to do things alone, watch her favorite movie, and then eat a delicious meal that she has wanted to eat for a long time. This was not a lonely thing for her, but rather enjoyable. Animo series Lou necklace Boucheron. Black feather high heels Christian Louboutin. In the past, Yangzi would try to meet the expectations of the outside world. She cared about whether other people were happy or unhappy, but now extroversion seems to have become a burden on her body. But in the past 2 years, she has increasingly wanted to be herself, independent, at home, and relaxed. I just want to make myself more comfortable. It's very happy for everyone to be with me. But sometimes you really want to sit there alone, think about it, and wait for a while. This is okay. It's quite important. I was so excited that I couldn't sleep. It seemed like it was a long time ago. Fortunately, at this stage, most of the relationships Yangzi faces in life make her comfortable. She still lives with her parents, this does not mean that they will control me. Yangzi's parents have almost no control or interference on her. They never urge her to get married, and they will not give her the hope that her daughter will become a phoenix. Pressure. Just always praise her for doing a good job and she makes them proud. During the chat, Yangzi also talked about a friendship that made her completely relaxed, which lasted from high school until now. My friend is a teacher, married, and has children. Their life stages and work rhythms are not in sync with each other, but this does not affect the relationship at all. People say friendship means instant response, and we must chat 24 hours a day. My bestie and I are not the same. Hey, sometimes we don't send WeChat messages for a week. After we finish sending, we chat with each other and disappear. We all know, oh, she may be busy, so I will be busy too, it's just natural. But next time when I thought of something for the first time, click, I started posting again. White draped dress Alexis Mobile Haute Couture. Plume de Paon peacock feather titanium earrings Boucheron. What does it feel like to be surrounded by such family and friends? Yangzi uses calm to describe this state. As she enters her 30s, it seems increasingly difficult for her to encounter something so exciting that she can't sleep. But she didn't feel depressed because of it. Her excitement threshold was higher, which didn't mean she was dull. Instead, she benefited from her increasingly relaxed state and the comfortable relationships around her. Even though she wasn't as easily aroused, she was satisfied with feeling more small but sure pleasure. The peace I'm talking about is also a kind of happiness. Just like I made an appointment with my friends to play badminton 2 days ago and agreed to meet at 1 p.m., I have a kind of expectation. I have to get there before 1 p.m. and I will feel that I am with them. It's a joy to see you. Changes in mentality bring about updates in external status. Yangzi's recent changes are visible to the naked eye. She has lost a lot of weight and has more style expression in her appearance. You can wear strong long curly hair and smoky eyes, or wear a simple white shirt. What's more valuable is that she has gradually established her own style and temperament. People rarely mention her starting point as a child star, but they see a completely different mature charm in her. Blue three-dimensional flower-embellished shirt, colorful sequin embroidered skirt. White leather logo handbags, both Valentino. It is very easy to chat with Yangzi. As a female star, her way of expression is unexpectedly direct and frank, without too much self-packaging. When it comes to styling, she chooses to leave herself to her colleagues, believing that everyone around her is trying their best to do what they are good at, and she is at peace with the results. Three-dimensional layered gauze off-shoulder top and silk trousers. All Rami El Ali Haute Couture. Fans applied the phrase "the boat has crossed the mountains" to her, describing her leaving controversies behind one by one and going her own way. In the face of praise, Yangzi himself does not want to praise her too much. I want to do my job and do it well. It's actually that simple. Black cutout dress Valentino. Plume de Paon peacock feather titanium bracelet Boucheron. Entrepreneurship can be translated as concentration. If one must sum up one change, Yangzi's key word for herself is careerism. She feels that her career ambitions have become much stronger in the past year, because I feel that now that I am in my 30s, I should do better. Gold embroidered organza maxi dress Georges Hobeika. In fact, for a long time, Yangzi has always given people the impression of being ambitious and breaking through himself at every stage. But the career she talks about might be translated as focus, which would be closer to her current state. Yangzi recalled that she used to have a very strong personality. She would reply to the untenable slander by herself, "My personality used to be like that. I would get so angry that I would fight with them. Now that I think about it, a little childish. She also said that after the drama Dear Beloved became a hit 4 years ago, she was confused for a while and fell into self-doubt. She was worried that the next drama would not perform well and did not know how she could do better. Good. Gold embroidered organza maxi dress George Hobika. Over the past few years, the outside world's requirements for actors have become more and more three-dimensional. In addition to acting skills, high performance in appearance, taste, conversation, emotional intelligence, etc., is also required. When the voices around him were noisy and specific, Yangzi explored a path of his own. You are a public figure. First of all, you have to bear this. Secondly, the best solution is to get works. As long as you have good when your work is broadcast, more people will naturally like you and talk about your work. This is the best way to fight back. Blue three-dimensional pleated long dress Bencello. The confidence brought by the work eventually feeds back into the work. When talking about characters, Yangzi can always transcend the labels attached to them by the outside world and truly understand them from her heart. Some people say that Xiao and Sauvignon Blanc is a love brain, but Yangzi has a different view. She felt that Xiao had experienced so much suffering, and she just hoped that someone would never leave her. Actually, a very humble wish, in my opinion, always has a trace of sadness in it. Silver gray three-dimensional silhouette long dress Jisoo Baek. Yangzi's modern drama Long Time Love is about to be launched. The role she plays in it is a girl who spans from 17 to 30 years old. After experiencing misunderstandings and changes in friendship and love, she reunites with her childhood friends. Together, we use sincerity to eliminate the misunderstanding between each other and get back together. Yangzi admitted that she liked this story very much and was moved by the sincerity between different friendships in the story. Three-dimensional layered gauze off-shoulder top and silk trousers. All Rami Al-Ali Haute Couture. Many people are looking forward to the youth campus chapter starring Yangzi, wearing a school uniform, wearing a ponytail, shuttling in the teaching building with groups of friends. The youth is so hot that it is enviable. Yangzi doesn't receive many scripts of this type. High school life happened many years ago. She needs to try to find feelings, but she also feels that she is not separated from her high school self. I feel that the children in the senior year of high school are quite mature now, so there is no need to act like they are children. White draped dress Alexis Mobile Haute Couture. Yangzi is not good at taking it for granted. She has her own interpretation of what a role should be like. What I actually care about is the audience and fans. If you watch my play so seriously, the respect I can give you is that I must act well and don't fool myself. Don't be distracted by noise and focus on the role. Focus on taking responsibility for the most important people and things. It turns out that the secret to getting better and better is simple. Just focus on doing the things in front of you well, that's all. Silver gray three-dimensional silhouette long dress Jisoo Baek. After more experience, it seems that letting go becomes easier. Focus on what you love and ignore the rest. People who are good at thinking about others before have learned to care more about themselves, and the parts they once attached to will become lighter. It's nice to be someone else's son, but when a new chapter begins, she wants to be her own son. This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss together. Welcome and don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank you all.